Hi Aquarius, welcome into your general weekly reading. We're going to read for the week of January 20th to the 26th, 2025. I feel very on point and proper and put together within your energy. You're looking good, you're smelling good, you're feeling better. There's a feeling of people loving what you have to say, what you have to offer. Your mannerisms, your gestures are very likable and lovable throughout the week period. This week period rather. I did hear the very powerful and positive message before the beginning of this recording of everything works out in my favor. Everything works out in my Aquarian favor. And there's a sense of you, without even meaning to, I guarantee it's guided by spirit. You're saying positive affirmations. You're really speaking things into existence. You're having moments where you stop and you think about what to say or how to word something, whether it's going to intuitively be the right time or the right thing to say. Should I actually communicate this? And Spirit's saying good, because I feel there's a very overspoken, spoken through even by spirits of negativity kind of energy about this collective. And so it's a week where, as you are more selective in regards to what you share, how you communicate things, and when to do so, once again, it's more so working out in your favor, okay? Somebody drawn to the reading is avoiding something being expressed that you would regret. Moving on from this animal card deck, if I could even spit that out, the creation card snake, as well as release on the jaguar card. Look at these images. It feels to be a week where you are very powerful. You're very much embodying, as I'm being spiritually messed with my breath, grabbing my protective crystal. You're embodying this very powerful way of being, once again, where you're creating empowerment. You're creating like a master is what I'm getting. You're connecting with people so efficiently in a very on-point manner that you end up receiving what you want, okay, what you're meant to. There's a feeling of you being reminded, my friend, that especially at this point along your path, and I feel you've experienced this at least at certain points for winding back, you will get what you want. So therefore, tread carefully in the wishing department when it comes to that. But you're hearing good news throughout the week. There's a sense of you really having this presence that doesn't feel Aquarian-like, but you still have these Aquarian energetic moments. You are going to find there's a huge focus on the other placements within your chart. There's this kind of energy and way about you when you walk into the room. Your aura is magnificent, is what I'm getting. There may be a focus on the color of your aura. I've actually been able to see people's aura colors before. I can't really tune into that skill set, that talent anymore, but maybe I will moving forward. And, if you so choose, bear with me, comment down below in regards to what you have discovered yours is, or you think yours is. I know for me specifically, mine is clear, which is very rare, very spiritual, and speaks upon being quite gifted. No shocker there. But there's a focus on your happiness as well. And when you feel, okay, shortage of breath is just a spirit being really rude, and it's going to be a fleeting moment. But what makes you happy, all right, that's going to be a huge focus throughout the week in the midst of needing to get certain levels of releasing taking place. Poor wording, but you get the point. You need to be releasing and giving up a bad habit for some. But I do feel as if there is a focus on when you are happiest and why that is, okay? When you create something, why does it leave you happy? Because you're passionate about it, because maybe you were able to assist one if not multiple people, because it's something that is intertwined with your destiny for a lot drawn to the reading. And I really feel, I'm hearing you're hitting the ball out of the park time and time again. And that definitely feels very creation and maybe even communication oriented. But let's move on to some tarot. We also have the companionship card, the dog card. So I feel there's like Taurus, a sense of loyalty really working to your advantage at this time. What else do we have? The Six of Swords, my friend, you're finding that shifting away from poor energy, bad energy, it was very interesting wording, moving towards what feels more comfortable, maybe more peaceful for you is going to be working to your advantage on so many levels. The number 9 is significant for you, and the number 22, look at those angel number meanings. I feel very much this questioning, observing, pondering way about you at certain points. You're going to have a random moment where you are near somebody, or if not multiple people, and they're having a conversation. If it's one person, I feel it's a phone conversation. You are going to be overhearing something that you're meant to. Don't say anything in regards to it. Don't jump into this conversation. I feel spirits guiding you to listen closely. It will come in handy moving forward past this week. Flopping out of the deck, the Seven of Swords. You're going to be feeling like a secretive master is what I'm getting. You're going to be feeling as if people want to get to know you, but you don't feel like fully or at all sharing. This is strategy, my friend. One of importance is what I'm hearing. But you may as well find there's a focus on who you cannot and should not trust. I don't feel this is anything new for you, but it might be expanded upon, if you will, a new set of awareness, a new sense of awareness, a bit of information to be gained to confirm and build upon what you've already felt intuitively and maybe experienced in regards to this person, if not multiple people. It's as if you can gain the trust and the admiration, the desire from pretty much anybody at this point along your path. And that might not be new for you, but they're saying, does that mean that you go and associate yourself and welcome in and trust everybody? Absolutely not. Because just, okay, like in this waking world, even in the spiritual realm, not everybody has good intentions, and some people have both, good and bad intentions. And so I feel that's a big part of this week. I'm now hearing, as I just had to do so a bit, let me stop for a hot second and gather myself, okay? And watch what you're accomplishing, who you're connecting with, your energy even. It all just starts to improve and feel easier, more smoother, okay? But the Ace of Swords, because it's a week where you're gaining significant clarity, whether you want this, need this, or not, you're gaining it. You're better understanding the path that you've been walking and are more so meant to walk and see develop moving forward. Your heart health is part of the week, okay? What can you do to better it? But I do feel as if you are putting in the effort and reaping the rewards. You're seeing results. Something's growing quite nicely for the majority drawn to the reading. And your courage and your determination intertwined with not giving up on something is really leaving you with more of what you deserve. Whatever that ends up being for you, it feels really important for you, to you. There's a sense of you locking in on somebody's eyes, connecting in this sense, and it overwhelms them a little bit. Interesting. It's because of the power that you're carrying, maybe even a spirit working through you in that moment. It's as if they're feeling like you are looking into their soul deep within and better understanding them even more so than they understand themselves. Okay. The Queen of Wands, I'm hearing no shortage of passion. You're going to feel as if you have it going on and you own this, okay? You even need this and you want this and you deserve it, all right? It feels like some drawn to the reading have been going through certain levels of energy that you just couldn't fully understand why you were feeling this. Why was I lacking motivation? Why was I feeling down in the dumps, negative about myself and the path that I walk, my world, or certain aspects of which? And now things are feeling fresher, better, more lucrative, beneficial. There's a sense of bliss within your energy field. It's affecting things quite nicely. But there's a sense of you carrying yourself, I'm hearing like a boss, like a passionate master of sorts, where it's assisting you with creating change and more color and more experience within your world. You're going to feel like more than ever the desire, the want, the need to spread your wings and fly towards a hell of a lot more. Good. Because I feel life and even you have held yourself back way too many times when we think back to your past. It's going to be a reminder too of an ending of importance. And what did this teach you? What did this help you gain? What did it make room for? Because I feel this preparation for a big shift in the near future that's going to then be followed by a door of importance opening for you, a new situation coming into your world. But these Six of Pentacles coming out, because I really feel it's a time for you, Aquarius, where you are gaining rewards. All right, life is meant to feel more than ever as if it's assisting you, right? You don't always have to play the game of catch up. You don't always have to be fixing things, accomplishing 24/7. Let life reward you, as I feel this to an extent will make up for certain difficulties and a sense of lack from your past. Okay, people are going to want to assist you. People are going to want to, help you, gift you. More than enough is ahead for you, is what I'm getting. But it is a week where temptation will be put in your eyesight along your path, maybe even in your in the palm of your hand or hands. And we're saying, don't give in. Okay, as I do feel there's a likely energy that you, weird wording, that you will give in, but they're saying don't. Okay, plain and simple. But we're not going to show that card. It's inappropriate. The table card, hard work ahead, my friend. You're being reminded that you walk a path where you're going to be again gaining what you want, and part of which is new opportunities, new experiences, a lot of success, for some fame, as I just twitched a bit. And so I feel this is a time period for you where you're reminded with this large destiny and all these opportunities and more success comes hard work, right? And I feel you're up for the challenge, you're up for the applying of sorts when it comes to that hard work, but you get the point. I feel you have a very busy path ahead. We're moving on to the Gavel card. For some, there's involvement with the law, okay? Sort of the spiritual law, but deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Absolutely beautiful. Who doesn't want to hear that? And moving on to someone is trying to come in between you and a friend or something you want, and they will not win. All right, you need to understand this, remember this, and don't pay it any mind. But we're moving on to an exciting event. I feel this is very future oriented. And last but not least, to wrap up your reading, the Wealth card. Absolutely beautiful. So I know I struggled a bit, at certain points throughout this reading, but I honestly hope it was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. I'll see you in the next one.